Hello, my name is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there. I hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight is, and here I am at a beautiful park out in Florida somewhere, and I just want to reach out to all of you. Make sure, are you being kind to yourself? Are you making sure that you take care of your needs before other people? Starlight, are you doing it? I don't know. Sometimes. So, so anyway, Starlight is being a nut today, and I really thank all of you out there, for liking my videos, subscribing to my YouTube channel, plus you actually watch these things. So yes, thank you, all of you who has been loving and supporting Starlight. And anyway, if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome, and you can find me on YouTube, and that is at Starlight, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. So anyway, before I get making this video, I really want to make sure, take some time out with yourself. It is okay if you're with someone, if you have a loved one or even a family, it is so important to have some balance in your life, like Starlight is learning here. Is some of you, you might always have your family around, your wife or your husband, the kids, the dogs, the cats, the birds, what other animals, squirrels, I don't know, rabbits, so whatever pets you have, where sometimes things can get a little crazy at home, or chaotic. That is the word I was going to use. So that is so important. Why I'm making this video is to find and get that time alone. And also, before I start this video, is if you're always alone, you got to get out and reach out to someone and spend some time, with some humans or aliens, depending on what you prefer. And so Starlight is an alien. If you want to, like, go take me on a hike, that's Starlight loves to go on hiking trips. So anyway, now I can finish the introduction, and thank you all, like I said, is to subscribing, liking, watching my videos, or even sharing my videos. And you, if you want to see and be that change in the world, you can give this video a thumbs up, and you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, you can also leave a message down below, beep, 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 and you can also share my videos. Plus, a lot of pluses and ands. You can also ring the notification bell. That way, well, I will ring the notification bell. You can push the button. That way you do not miss any videos. And also, you could follow me on Instagram, and that is at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. So here we go. I did go a little bit the other day, but it wasn't quite what I really wanted, to find a spot like in the sun shade, where I can find some time to meditate in the morning. So I really didn't find the right spot on this trail. So here we go. And Starlight's vehicle is all locked up. So this trail here is really close to the road. So I only came out here because of time, because this was close to where I need to go back to later. But anyway, this video is for all of you, one way or another. Is some of you, like I said in the beginning of this video, is, you might be always finding time or making time or spending time with family members, or friends. There's some people, they're always on the run, busy. They go to work, they drop the kids off to school, or they make sure the kids are doing everything they're supposed to before they go to school, and then they go to work, and then they work all day, then they check up on the kids. This is for other types of families, where now you got to get the kids out of school, check their stuff, make sure they're doing their homework, get the dinner done, make sure the laundry's done, clean the house. Hey, if you need somebody to clean your house, Starlight loves to clean. Why? We don't know. So here we go. I see a lot of my friends are out here, and you're probably thinking, I don't see any people. I know. It's because it's the squirrels. These are my friends. I love my animal friends, squirrels. I was feeding one a little earlier. Starlight, you're not supposed to feed the animals out in the state of Florida. I know. So, don't worry, they're nuts about me. And that's exactly what I was actually kind of feeding them, was peanut butter. It's close, nuts and peanut butter without the sugar. So anyway, here I am on this different trail here. And like I said, I came a little bit through here, but I had to use the porta potty and I didn't have one. And it didn't seem like the greatest place to go find a porta potty in the bushes, because so many people know different trails out here, and I really didn't want to risk that. And so I had to hurry up and go find a porta potty, but here I am. I'm just going to kind of get off the cement a little bit and just show you. I love the different kind of trees out in Florida. You know, I am so grateful to the universe, for, helping me to comfort zone out in New York. I lived in New York my whole life, practically. I've lived in couple other states, New Hampshire and Pennsylvania. New Hampshire was a little bit of time, but Pennsylvania was, I lived there a little bit longer. But now it's awesome to be out here in Florida. Look how beautiful. What was that? But anyway, isn't this so beautiful right here? This is why I like to kind of get off the trails, because you never know what else you're going to see. And I love these trees. I was studying this. I'm like, God is so awesome. How many of you can agree to that? Isn't my God is an awesome God? I could sing for you. If I had the hymnals here, I love to sing. But yes, my God is an awesome God. My God is an awesome God. I can't remember how the words go, but I used to sing up a storm when I was younger going to church. So, but yes, my God is an awesome God. Yes, that's a powerful song. But here we are. This is so beautiful. I feel like I'm in paradise out here. Yes, I am. I'm from New York, but now I got out here. I took my spaceship, and traveled. Yeah, this is beautiful. And yes, enjoy your night. Thank you. Starlight is a nut. I don't know what I ate today, but Starlight actually has been like this all afternoon, and I have to give a big thank you to a beautiful man out there that helped Starlight out today. And we went for a couple hikes, so hopefully you're watching this video, and I just want to say a big huge thank you, for helping me out. And anyway, today's video is about, like I was saying, about families where sometimes they're so busy, they got a lot going on with the school work, and then there's sometimes they got extra stuff. Some people go to church and do different things there. And then, you don't really want to spread your energy out too much. Being busy is better than not doing anything at all, but what are you busy doing? Really think of all the things that you are doing. Are you getting out in nature? Especially families. Are you getting out in nature? And I say especially families because that's what I'm targeting now, is families. Make sure you take your kids out, on a hiking trail somewhere, and get them to get some of that fresh, beautiful air out here, and show them, the birds, bees, leaves, and trees, and the butterflies, alligators, bunny rabbits, teach them about all these animals, and you can educate them on the, animals, on if they're harmful or not, and educate them with the different kind of bugs, especially all the kids should really love getting out in nature somewhere. And, it's so important to, get your kids out and take the whole family, go out, enjoy the time, take like a picnic, a basket, with you, and that's what Yogi Bear always said. He loves picnic baskets. And bring something with you. Maybe you can find a spot, where you can lay a blanket out like Starlight likes to do, and bring some lunch. Make sure you got the right kind of food so it doesn't get nasty when you go take a beautiful hike somewhere. And do not feed the wild Starlight. What the heck are you doing over there feeding that squirrel some nuts? Well, he's nuts about me. He wants to eat the nuts. So anyway, like I said, Starlight just had a great day today. The reason why I'm making this video is because even though, like with families, it's important to get out and do stuff, especially, hiking trails or parks and stuff like that, it's so important to get out, but it's also important to get some alone time. Husbands, wives, moms, dads, please. I know you love each other. I hope, right? You all love each other. I hope you love each other, is to say, honey, I love you so much. Why don't you just take a couple days to yourself? I will watch the kids. Husbands, you can say, hey, honey, if there's something that you've been wanting to do, I got the kids this weekend. You need to find some time alone. Do what you want to do. Go out, as long as you're not hurting other people or hurting yourself. Go out, find something that you want to do. I will watch the kids. And also with the wives, say, honey, the moms say, you know what, honey, I know you've been, but you work so hard, and you're always helping out with the kids, I hope. And there's a lot of great fathers out there, and I'm not saying there's not, because this can go both ways as far as parenting goes. Is moms can actually say, honey, like a lot of guys like to go fishing or canoeing or boating or something. Sometimes, they need a time of escape. Not that they don't love their family members, not that they don't love their wives, not that they don't love their children. It's just that, it is healthy for them to get some time alone, and hopefully you trust your spouses, hopefully you can trust the husband, and hopefully you can trust the wife to let them go and say, you know what, I got the kids this weekend, and go out, spend some time with your friends, go out camping, try to get out in the woods, or, to be by yourself is the whole message of this, is to really to balance yourself and to try to, get out. And nature really is to go find a place that you never went to, or, go on a trip somewhere, take some time off, really. Tell your boss, say, you know what, I love myself so much is that I need some time off. And what a better time than now, Now is the time that you really want to get out, is, because a lot of times is that we put things off, and then things happen, and then it never works out, where we don't end up taking that time off like we were supposed to. And, it's just that the way society is, a lot of people are overworked, and they got so much going on in their homes. They're trying to fix the houses, they're trying to do this, they're trying to do that. But really, you got to take care of number one, and that is you. And that means that sometimes you got to take some time off and to, spend that time alone. You're gonna love it, and some of you might have never spent some time alone, and that's why it's more important for you to get time alone. Just you. Forget about your friends, forget about your family. You could still love them from a distance, but think about yourself, and because it will be really healing, to find out who you are and what you're going through and what you desire in life. And it will help you to clear your mind, and you'll feel really good to just have some quiet time, and do something, out in nature somewhere, to get alone with yourself. And now I want to talk about people like myself, is where, and this actually can go for even people who are married or are in a relationship where, if you are in a relationship, whether you're married or not, is to sometimes, we got to balance ourselves, you shouldn't, I say you shouldn't, but sometimes you gotta stretch yourself like Starlight, and I gotta have some time with actual human beings, It says in the Bible, it's not good for a man to be alone, and that is so true. And that doesn't mean just man, it doesn't mean just the men, it means all of us, it's not good for a female to be alone either. So, we gotta have balance in our life and get that time not only with herself. Starlight gets lots of days alone with herself, and yes, I do communicate with people here and there, and that's why I think Tigger was coming out today. Look at my little friend, all my nuts in the car. But Starlight, you're not supposed to feed us. I know, I can't help it. I'm nuts about you, baby. So sorry, Starlight has been a nut all day. And that is because I was able to go on a hike and had some fun, with a male that I met, So it is good, and it's so important to get out, and reach out to other people and spend some time, with other people. Make sure, you keep yourself safe, right? You want to keep yourself safe and protected. If you do go out and do some crazy stuff like Starlight does. But it's good for you to get out, if you are alone and you don't have anybody with you as far as a loved one goes, or even family, because right now that's how Starlight is I am far away from any family members. So, whoops, hang on, beep. That is why it's so important, not everybody has their family close by like Starlight. So it's so important that you do get out and find other people to spend some time with, go for a hike with, or find something of kind of same interest, so then you can communicate and learn about each other, and Starlight loves to talk. That's why I have a YouTube channel. Starlight loves to talk, and so it is so healing for you to get out. And if you are alone and you feel lonely, is remember that you're never alone. A lot of times we feel alone and we miss certain things in our life, like getting connected with the opposite sex. But it is a good thing really to spend time with yourself and to get to know who you are, and try to explore different things out in the world, and try to, I've seen people playing a volleyball game, and, I wouldn't mind actually getting connected with those people and say, hey, I would like to, play a volleyball game with you. Of course, it would have to be at the right time for Starlight, because I'm going to want to clean up after. But, try to think of something new to do that you maybe haven't done in a long time. If you are alone, go on Facebook. They have a lot of things on Facebook where you can join a group somewhere. Starlight. Whew. Bless you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, women. So, like I said, Starlight, I don't know what I ate today. Maybe that's the problem. I didn't know. I just had a few nuts. So anyway, I got some people coming. If you are single, is to, reach out in the community somewhere. Like I said, Facebook is a great place to get connected with other people. Hello. Hi. And find, that you like to do. And Starlight has got to do that herself. I just don't do Facebook on my phone really. So I would have to go to the library to do that. So it's so important though to, Starlight loves to do yoga, or try yoga. Have you ever tried yoga? Find a group or something. And yoga is not just for women. Yoga is for men too. Some people, they like to ride bikes. Of course, if you don't have one, that would be kind of hard. Find something that you haven't tried in a long time or something new, and get connected with people if you feel alone. It's so important. You are never alone. We are all connected. It's so important to have balance in your life. And so I do love you. I just hope and pray that you would that you really just get out. If you are single, is to get out with people, but make sure you think of the kind of energy that person has. You want to really stay with or go with people like-minded, or people that are of a higher vibration than a lower vibration. And when I say a higher vibration, that means someone that's positive, someone that is inspiring. You really do not want to spend your time with people of a low vibration, a fear vibration, a fear frequency, because that could really trip you up. So no matter what you do as far as being single, is just to make sure you protect your energy from people out there, and make sure you keep yourself safe. I'm sorry, my video, I must have pushed the wrong button and I kind of lost you for a little bit, so I'm just had to kind of add this little part at the end. And that's pretty much what I wanted to say at the end, was to make sure you protect your energy. And that's where Starlight, there's times I meet lots and lots of people from New York all the way to Florida, and I have met all kinds. So it's good to kind of feel them out. And if you say something positive, like that happened this morning, as I seen a few workers, and I said, wow, isn't it a beautiful day? It's sunny and it's a beautiful, it was a little breezy. It felt really good. And one of the workers was like, yeah, well, you wait until summer comes. And it's like, those are the type of people I really don't want to spend my time with, because those are the types that are always going to have you're going to say something positive and they're always going to have something negative. So you really want to protect your energy from those people out there, because there are people out there, they're called energy vampires, or they're going to, like I said in that other video recently about, change the way you think by putting fear frequencies and making you be afraid of things, or doubtful about, different things that you're doing. Like, even for me to have this YouTube channel, would I want to hang out with somebody that doesn't believe in what I'm doing? And if they, and I've had definitely people do this, is like, oh, I doubt any change could happen. Well, you're not really the kind of person that Starlight even wants to go for a hike with, so beep. Anyway, I do love all of you, and I kind of am on the opposite side of the road of this hike. I had to start editing my video to figure out where did I end on my last video, so I don't know how this is going to come together. I hope it comes out like nothing ever happened. Of course, you're going to notice the background scenery is different. So anyway, I do love all of you. Like I said, couples, let your husband or man or wife or whoever, if I hope you can trust him. If you can't even trust him, then maybe you're not really in the right relationship. So hopefully you can trust your loved one and say, she's right, you need some time, alone time, because it's not really good to, constantly be with our loved ones and our children. We do always need to have a break, and get out in nature, spend some time alone. I love you so much. You could give this video a thumbs up. You can also, I got my bell. You can also leave a message down below, beep, beep, beep. And you can push the notification bell. Plus, you could share my videos with your family, friends, the guy or girl down the street. And also you can follow me on Instagram, and that is at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. So anyway, I do love you all, and either get out and spend some time alone, or if you're single like me, find a safe place, some people that are of a positive energy, a positive frequency. And you don't have to spend all day, a couple hours for a hike or something, just to get out, because it's not really good to be all by yourself. Anyway, I do love you. This is Starlight. This is Starlight, love, light, and peace.